Hey, Roxanne.
Oh, thank heavens! The women's division on SmackDown is saved by the Archetype's return.
I see your attitude is just as pleasant as the day we met. You haven't seen Moreno around, have you?
Oh, yeah. You're a tag specialist now. All that talk about a big comeback and beating Jordan for her belt over on Raw. But you end up here on my show fighting Liv and Raquel.
My goals haven't changed. Heyman, Jordan, WWE Women's title. That's where I'm headed.
There you go again. I remember the day we met too, Archetype. You walked to the locker room for the first time in years, looked me in the eye, and told me my Intercontinental Championship doesn't matter.
No, Roxanne. It means everything in the world to you. That's what the WWE Women's Championship means to me. So the only issue we have is in your head. Hey, Xavier. You haven't seen Moreno around, have you?
Afraid not. But I try to not pay attention to the locals, so I could have missed her.
You ever get tired of being this way?
You ever get tired of your good girl act? You spend months down in NXT showing kids the ropes, giving back, and look what it's gotten you.
A shot at the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships?
Like that's your goal. You said it at the press conference. This is a detour. You're not getting closer to what you want. Heyman must be laughing at how far you've fallen.
Your pep talks could really use some work.
If you listened, you wouldn't need one. Playing nice with everyone won't get you what you want. Next time life offers you a choice between the right thing and what you're hungry for, eat.
Nick, you wanted to talk?
Yes, welcome. I'm delighted to have you here.
Thanks, Nick. Happy to be here. And I know Moreno is too.
I was honestly surprised you dipped your foot in the tag division at all, with your focus on getting back to Jordan.
If we win tonight, Moreno and I will carry those titles with pride. But when Royal Rumble time rolls around...
You want in, and if you win, you'll be heading over to Mr. Pierce's domain. I understand. But that's a long ways off. You and your partner should be focusing on tonight.
I agree. By the way, have you seen Moreno? She wasn't here when I got to the building.
Not yet. Ask around the locker room. You don't have long before doors open.
And here comes the Archetype, looking to add another accomplishment to her already impressive list with the women's tag team.
Where's her partner, Cole? Where's Moreno?
If she's walking into this match alone, this could be a very short night for the champions.
And they know it too. Look at the faces on Liv and Raquel. You have to wonder if they had something to do with this.
I don't think the Archetype cares one way or another. She's ready to go alone. I guess we have a handicap match.
How can you have a match for the women's tag team titles without a tag team? This is ludicrous.
You can't fault the Archetype's bravery, but Wade is right. We're having a women's tag team title match with only one team.
What if she manages to beat Liv and Raquel? That would be one of the greatest upsets in history.
Virtually impossible. Liv and Raquel have proven themselves to be one of the best tag teams in the sport. If Moreno does not show up, the Archetype is going to need a miracle.
Springboard moonsault. Headlock elbow drop.
Slips out of the way.
Lariat. Gosh. Liv and Raquel were scheduled to defend their WWE Tag Team Championships against the Archetype and Moreno, but Moreno never showed up, and now we have a handicap match.
That's how you take an opponent down.
And Liv is the one being challenged here.
Handicap matches are all about strategy, and right now, her strategy simply isn't the effective one. But that could always change. Hard for the champ to have any answers when endless strikes are being rained down on you.
Uranagi! She's making the climb to the top rope.
Drop zones ready.
Here we go.
Diving cannonball. No holding back. That's the kind of risk you need to take to earn the title.
And now into a Falcon Arrow. Starts things off with a knee to the head.
Big time knee. Lariat combo.
Liv Morgan needs to figure this out.
Yeah, Morgan has to devise a new plan here.
Bare knuckles to the face there.
The champ left reeling a little by that last blow.
As chaotic as a match like this can get, you kind of have to expect to pile up eventually.
Oh, wow. Check out Liv's face.
Makes some space and gets out of dodge.
She gets out of there.
Roll through right into the, wait a minute. Harry, crash, neck breaker. Oh, yes.
Beautiful moonsault to follow.
She's really building steam here.
She looks like an unstoppable force right now.
Nothing wrong with a little trash talk, as long as you back it up.
Oh!
Experienced oblivion.
The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. The champ narrowly kicks out.
She mustered everything she had to kick out there.
With their opponent all tied up in the ropes, this superstar is just teeing off. And a backstabber.
And you can't fault the Archetype's bravery, but Wade is right. We're having a women's tag team title match with only one team.
What if she manages to beat Liv and Raquel? That would be one of the greatest upsets in history.
Virtually impossible. Liv and Raquel have proven themselves to be one of the best tag teams in the sport. If Moreno does not show up, the Archetype is going to need a miracle.
Oh, clothesline. Wow! Bottom rope moonsault on the mark. Oh my God,
A moonsault!
consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Liv and Raquel were scheduled to defend their WWE Tag Team Championships against the Archetype and Moreno, but Moreno never showed up, and now we have a handicap match.
Enziguri.
All the leverage in this match is slipping away from Rodriguez.
Rodriguez has to devise a new plan here.
And she reversed it.
And finally, Raquel's able to interrupt those attacks for a moment, man.
That might be what gets Rodriguez out of jeopardy.
She gets bounced into the corner.
Bam, crossbody right on the money.
Enziguri!
Whoa, that was close. No luck. Nailed it.
And she's taking a serious beating here.
Things are looking pretty bleak for her right now. She's got to find some daylight here. Looking to the WWE Universe for a bit of a boost. Some might say she's pandering.
Taken down with that one.
And with the roll through, this could get very nasty indeed. Knee driven into the neck.
And this is a bad position for the champ to be in now.
The frantic nature of a handicap match really takes its toll here.
Sure was pretty, but we don't judge matches on style points. This is making me nervous. You gotta win at any cost.
This onrush has got to be draining Rodriguez.
All of Raquel, here we go.
Slide out to the floor, what a splash.
Completely tossing all caution.
Springboard, shooting star press.
The next level accuracy needed to hit that move cannot be understated.
And the body control, just amazing athleticism. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Launching off the ropes with accuracy.
Turned it around with a reversal. Boom, face first. Crucial moment, boom, a knee strike.
Check out the springboard.
Cut off with a savage clothesline.
And the champ's in really rough shape now. Now the pin for the championship.
The ref is out of it, man. He doesn't even know where they are right now, let alone the pin is happening right here.
What stamina. It's truly impressive to completely beat the count here.
And it's Gary.
This onrush has got to be draining Rodriguez.
Raquel's got to find her spot and take advantage.
Gets the much-needed tag.
Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good for Morgan.
Black Widow. Locked in tight.
This is... And releasing her submission attempt.
Ooh. Escape just in time. Just clubbing down.
Oh, look at this, the schoolgirl!
How in the world did she just kick out before the referee's one count?
Rushing into the corner, step up knee, rocks the jaw, and followed by a bulldog headlock.
Full head of steam, she's just continuing to mount this offense.
She is meticulous and lethal with her offense so far.
Attack after attack on target. Oh!
Wheelbarrow into a bang.
Breaker. Starts things off with a knee to the head. And a clothesline. The champ's slowing down some now.
Yeah, but at this point in a handicap match, it is to be expected. Getting put against the turnbuckles.
Kick to the leg. Duck the kick.
Second try on the money.
And she got the tag.
Ooh. Thunderous clothesline.
Oh,
Bang.
ooh.
Raquel steers clear there. Enziguri.
Springboard. Plancha.
A roll of the dice and it pays off in full.
And now she's making it to the top rope here. Pulling the rug out from under him. Boom! What a shot. Oh, ouch. Wicked kick.
Oh, man.
All the momentum's against Morgan now.
Yeah, Morgan needs to rethink her strategy fast.
That'll take your head clean off.
Oh. She evades the attack.
Knees meet face. Going up to the top now.
No way.
Shooting star press!
For the win.
She saves the match for her team. Set up here and a backbreaker, knee to the spine.
And off.
Watch your back, schoolboy.
Shoulder up right away.
Showing no signs of wear or tear even as this match goes on.
Corkscrew, senton.
And straight into the pin attempt.
2 count. Fights out at 2.
Oh, this match is gonna come down to who wants it more. That kick out, that was her saying she wants it more, man.
This has been an absolute battle of wills as neither of these women are backing down. A truly rough blow to the head, and it seems to be the main target here.
Pump handle.
Powerbomb down.
Are we gonna see it? Are we gonna see a new champion tonight?
Pin. Title on the line.
Champ's in trouble.
Finally over.
Here is your winner and new WWE Women's Tag Team Champion, Lucy Jackson.
And what did I tell you? The Archetype beat the odds, and now we have a new Women's Tag Team Champion.
That was a fluke, Booker. You just said it yourself. Tag team champion. Where is her partner? Is she a handicap match champion? This is absurd.
Are you kidding me? You're letting Liv and Raquel retain the titles?
I understand your frustration. I do. But in this instance, the rules are absolutely clear.
Then you should change the damn rules.
Well, our CCO, Paula Beck, disagrees with you. Sorry your partner couldn't be bothered to show up for the biggest match of her life.
I was stuck in a locker room.
I'd have a lot of anxiety if I was facing us too. But taking a mental health day is still a forfeit.
It wasn't a damn forfeit. I beat you.
In a handicap match, not the tag team match that was signed. I'm sorry, ladies. My hands are tied. Liv and Raquel retain the titles.
Dusty finish for the winners of the Dusty Classic. Nice.
You're really gonna let them get away with this? It's obvious they locked me in there so this would happen.
Zip it, race car Joshi. We were in our tour bus with 12 to 14 of our closest friends before the match. Our alibi is ironclad.
Forget it, Moreno. It's not worth it.
You're right. We do our talking in the ring. Give us a rematch.
I don't think there's gonna be a rematch.
Why not?
Moreno, I'm really proud of the work we've put into this team and how far we've come. But you know my focus is on the WWE Women's Championship. And you're ready to be a superstar on your own. There's not gonna be a rematch because it's time we go our separate ways.
Oh my God. She just broke up with you. Where's my phone? I have to post the look on your face.
Liv, take the win, along with your belts, back to Miss Rodriguez. I've got a show to run and 2 new single superstars to book. Come find me when you're ready for your first match.
You all right? I know you had your eyes on those tag titles.
No, I get it. I really do. You gotta keep your eye on the prize.
We both do. You're back in the bigs. It's not time for you to share the spotlight. It's time for you to steal every show you're on.
You're right. Absolutely. What you did in there with Aldous is give me an opportunity, and I'm gonna take it.
Pretty soon, everyone on SmackDown is gonna know what I have all along. Moreno is a name people are going to remember. Hey, heard you were looking for me?
Welcome home. Right back where you belong.
It took me a minute, but I got here. Now all I gotta do is get past the caution tape.
You better be ready to put that work in if you want to pass me.
That's what I'm working on.
I do know one person who's definitely looking to put her hands on you. Roxanne Perez does not like you one bit. You walk out of the locker room, her mouth's moving.
Yeah, I've gotten that impression. First champion I've ever set off by telling her I didn't want to take her title.
I'd put some eyes in the back of my head if I were you. Roxanne would stab you in the back as quick as saying hello.
Always. Thanks, Naomi. I get the impression you think walking away from the tag team scene is a bad idea.
I do think that a bird in the hand is sometimes worth two in the bush. You and Moreno had a real chance at beating Liv and Raquel in a rematch.
It's been 6 months since I lost to Jordan. If I'm gonna get back to her and Heyman, I need to get going on my road to WrestleMania.
It might be a bit early for WrestleMania talk, but if you want to move up the card, there's no time like the present.
I like the sound of that. What are you thinking?
I think you have the opportunity to do something special here.
Fire in her eyes, purpose in her heart, the Archetype.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Miami, Florida, Lucy Jackson.
The Archetype has been away for years. I certainly wondered if she'd come back at all.
You're not the only one, but now that she's returned, she'd better be ready, because this isn't the same division she left, and sentiment won't save her.
Here comes the Poison Pixie of WWE.
And her opponent, representing DIY from Riverside, California, Candice LeRae.
One of the biggest names in independent wrestling before joining WWE, Candice LeRae has continued to add to her accolades in NXT and on the main roster.
Ladder matches, war games. Candice has done it all in WWE and has survived. It.
Hey, just because the bell hasn't rung doesn't mean you're safe.
I don't like the action at all, but I have to agree with your sentiment there. Here's the bell, and Candice LeRae is looking as ready as ever.
You don't have to like her or her less than perky attitude, but Candice LeRae is a veteran's veteran who has more than earned the respect of her peers and the temperamental WWE Universe. You may think she's bitter, but that bitterness only comes from knowing her worth in this business.
And from being a generally unpleasant person. I'm not taking anything away from her ability in the ring or the fact that she very much is that crafty veteran, but that bitterness really has turned LeRae into pure poison in the ring.
Yeah, but she's facing off against someone who's as stubborn as she is talented. It's not going to be an easy fight at all.
There it is! Breaker! She gets put in the corner.
Ripping their opponent out of the corner, walking the ropes.
Ooh. Slice bread! Ooh! Oh, what a kick!
Ooh! Ooh! A stiff kick.
LeRae just got sent flying.
In position, thinking this is her moment to seize.
Beautiful athleticism.
All the way down to the floor.
Tried to get cute and just crashed and burned for it.
Enziguri bringing the fight closer and closer to our announce desk.
Let's just hope they don't bring it onto our announce desk.
Kick to the knee. Missed there. No, but what a super kick.
Showing off her best thinking there.
Oh,
Oh, man, that kick connected.
Driven down.
She's being derailed here.
Nobody thought this match was going to be easy. It was bound to be a grueling affair.
Over the barricade and into the WWE Universe.
Got to get back to the ring to decide this one, though.
And now exiting the crowd area. Candace on the receiving end.
Rolling out of Dodge. Smart time to get out of the ring.
Oh, a rough landing right into the barricade.
And now thrown back into the ring.
She's getting to her feet, but I don't think that will last long.
Clothesline.
Popped way up high into the cutter.
Oh, what a knee strike. The damage is all catching up with her now.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done. Shining Wizard finds the mark. Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Black, and she falls victim to the submission. Has to give up.
Here is your winner, Lucy Jackson.
Once again, the Archetype has met the moment. Tonight, she walks out stronger and victorious because of it.
One match isn't going to rewrite history, Cole, but it might hint at a new chapter.
This match will help you reestablish yourself.
That doesn't quite align with my current goals. What else do you have? Right match, wrong timing. Can we switch it up? I know you have a lot going on, but can you find me a different match? That doesn't quite align with my current goals. What else do you have?
Overcoming the odds to write her next chapter. It's the Archetype.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Miami, Florida, Lucy Jackson.
This woman has got the old school mindset. She shows up, puts in the works, and elevates the whole locker room.
The question is not whether she elevates the locker room. The question is, will the selfless, hard-working Archetype get anywhere in this division?
Pound for pound, one of the strongest superstars in the women's division.
Representing American-made from Knoxville, Tennessee, Ivy Nile.
Ivy Nile possesses insane strength packaged inside a resilient physique. Ivy Nile definitely has that dog in her.
Almost unmatched tenacity and a deep desire to win. just charging their opponent.
Coming out the blocks hot, man. Gotta keep the pressure on.
Yeah, I don't see how you can step off the gas after that. Ivy Nile is prepared to get this match going.
Ivy Nile is the physical embodiment of a superstar. Pure muscle with 0% hesitation or doubt. When Nile gets in the ring, she is just executing with ruthless efficiency.
It's a simple formula that has worked well for Nile, making her a very intimidating opponent.
But she'll be facing a challenge in the form of a superstar who has a vendetta to settle. You know this one's going to get intense judging by all the vitriol that's led up to tonight.
A steady stream of moves taking out Nile.
Ivy's got to find a way to put her best foot forward here.
Oh, drop right across the neck.
Both arms captured and vitriolic stomps.
Punctuating it all with one last stomp.
Ooh, bang! Taking off.
Hitting the senton with force.
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
What a blow to the neck.
Oh, the enziguri.
The leg's trapped. Gonna roll through. Looking to execute this twisting Samoan drop.
Drop back down with a Samoan drop.
And now she delivers her back into the ring. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Oh!
In danger of being counted out. Now's the time to get back to the ring.
Beats the count. And that was a little too close for comfort.
Popped way up high into the cutter.
Things are looking a little rocky for her.
Taking some stiff shots in there, but it's all about how you respond in the long run.
But catches the super kick.
Enziguri finds the mark. Whoa, that was close. No luck. Nailed it.
Back fist to the mush.
Oh, what a back fist.
Caught with the knee. Ivy is losing grip of this match now.
Ivy has been snuffed out.
She manages to reverse it. She's able to nip things in the bud here.
Yeah, Nile getting some newly determined focus.
Oh, scouted that one. Big clothesline.
Clothesline.
A counter by Nile. She finally manages to land some offense.
Oh yeah, trying to get herself back into this thing.
Great job anticipating Ivy.
Ripcord applied. Into a big right.
Some well-timed defense on her part.
And that was a precisely measured attack.
Talking a little smack to a fallen opponent and breaking their face. Beautiful sweep takedown.
Boom. Gets out of dodge.
Sweeps the leg. And oh man, look at this. That last shot busted her open. Both knees into the face.
Move being made on Ivy now. And it could spell trouble.
A tap out. She couldn't take it anymore.
Here is your winner, Lucy Jackson.
She has just reminded the WWE Universe why we're all so excited to see her back. This was a vintage Archetype performance.
It was more than that, Michael. It was the next evolution of the Archetype. Better, stronger, even more dominant.
This match will help you re-establish yourself.
Solid match, but not right for me now. Got anything else? That doesn't quite align with my current goals. What else do you have?
No surprise, the superstar is bringing the crowd to their feet.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Miami, Florida, Lucy Jackson.
We heard a lot about the Archetype's comeback, but after a long layoff, it's not going to be easy to convince the WWE Universe that you're really back.
And it might be even harder to convince yourself. But it's safe to say a lot of people are hoping to see some of that old Archetype magic in the ring tonight.
And here comes Natalya.
And her opponent from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya.
Always gotta show some respect for Natalya. Show some respect for the boat of the women's division.
A true locker room leader. Her impact on this sport is immeasurable. Definitely deserves the acknowledgement and praise.
The Queen of Hearts spans eras, and her boat status is forever.
Natalya is always refining her arsenal. She's more dangerous than ever. Start of this match has officially begun, and Natalya... Oh no! Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Oh, that will rearrange some of your ligaments.
This hold is locked in tight. Applying.
She's fighting desperately. Hip tosses her way out of the hold. As their opponent trapped, double underhook into a neck breaker.
Oh, the kick of the year.
Saw it coming and took complete advantage.
He's not going to be caught by surprise. Had a feeling a cheap shot was coming. Basement drop kick.
Underhook applied.
Side effect. And it's Natalya with the reversal.
That kick's got the distance.
Getting up, but doesn't have a clue what's coming at her.
Oh, rocked with that knee.
Clothesline! And the boat struggling a bit to stay afloat there.
She's got to shrug this off and just keep going.
Big takedown right there. And that appears to have busted her open.
If you ever doubted the toughness of our female superstars, let that be a lesson to you.
Oh, a declarative, decisive shot.
Hump handle into a half Nelson driver.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin. Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Uh-oh, springboard coup de grace! Momentum is clearly against Natalya now.
Natalya has to trust her instincts.
Just right in behind. Nice schoolboy there.
And she breaks free before a 1 count.
She's not going quietly into the good night. Finds the roll-up.
Just after 2.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way. Nothing wrong with a little trash talk, as long as you back it up.
Clothesline!
Off with their head.
And she's pressing the advantage.
Things are really going her way right now.
Into a moonsault. A move like that is what sets you apart from other superstars.
Sent hard into the corner.
Putting an end to the onslaught she was facing.
Yeah, Natalya able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
Boom! That dodge kick by Natalya.
Well executed drop kick.
She's tossed right out of the ring.
No way!
Slide out to the floor, what a splash!
Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong, but instead, it was right on the money.
Whip back into the ring. Oh, wiped out with the crossbody. Momentum is clearly against Natalya now.
And Natalya is looking for a solution.
As long as you back it up.
Left herself exposed here. Nothing better than the sky high.
Hey.
Backhand hits the target.
Oof! Ricocheting off the turnbuckle. Certainly felt all of that.
Oh, hurled into that corner so hard there was a ricochet.
Torturous focus on the leg.
Ooh, she is getting run right over at the moment.
Her odds are getting worse by the minute. Into a neck breaker. Hooked up, driven down.
Oh, not so fast.
Potentially debilitating blow to the back.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Back and forth, counter after counter. Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Catching the back of the head.
Natalya failing to offer any resistance here.
Natalya needs to decipher a solution to this situation fast.
Incredible springboard right there.
Pump handle. Into a powerbomb.
And that can vanquish Natalya.
Natalya staggers up but might be put back down.
And gets caught. Natalya is in danger. There's the tap. There's the tap, guys.
Here is your winner, Lucy Jackson.
She stayed patient, executed with focus, and walked out with the result she came for.
That is what you want from someone trying to replant their flag. Discipline, focused aggression, and success.
You want to rise up the ranks? A win here will do just.
The comeback continues tonight. The Archetype has arrived.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Miami, Florida, Lucy Jackson.
Cheered everything the hard way. No backstage politics, no shortcuts, just pure dedication.
That's all fine, Booker, right until someone hungrier and nastier decides to take it all away. Heart doesn't protect you from getting blindsided. She's learned that the hard way. The 1% of WWE, Kiana James.
And her opponent from Sioux City, Iowa, Kiana James.
Was one of America's top young businesswomen, got a degree in business to become an entrepreneur, and then decided to join WWE.
Well, Kiana has the business acumen, the charm, and the skill to get things done. Kiana James going to show she's as fierce as she is calculating.
And here we are with Kiana James in action.
Kiana James is a young superstar who already has that veteran mindset in the ring. And most importantly, she knows how to work smarter, not harder.
From the boardroom to the squared circle, Kiana James has shown that she is an intelligent, cunning, and ruthless adversary. For that, the future looks bright for Kiana James.
However, is she as hungry for this win as her opponent is? Because when we look across the ring, I don't know if I've seen a hungrier superstar in quite some time. You can see it in her eyes. She's come into this match with a chip on her shoulder and something to prove.
Kiana found herself in the wrong place there. Deep full Nelson slaying. A steady stream of moves taking out Kiana James.
Kiana looks to be well measured right now.
Down with a sling blade.
Basement drop kick.
Perched on the middle rope.
Shooting star, incredible athleticism. And she's making her way to the top rope here.
Flying. Tremendous impact.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. The Shining Wizard.
Down with a sling blade.
Basement drop kick. And she's eating a lot of heavy shots here.
Yeah, she's got to try to find an opening here.
Drop kick.
Great athleticism.
A bit of hot dogging from her here. Slipping out of the way there.
Takedown, skull first.
And she's returning fire.
Oh, the DDT delivered. Quick thinking from her to avoid that. Clubbing blow. Placing her against the turnbuckle here.
And Kiana fends her off. Kiana caught by surprise.
And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away. What a collision! Knees up, had that telegraphed, but can it be capitalized on?
Oh.
Managed to get out of harm's way.
She's in a very tough position.
Talk about dire straits. I'm not sure how much longer they're going to be able to keep going at this point.
Looking a little dazed here. Swept off their feet. What a move.
Oh, Kiana avoids contact.
She's in a predicament here.
Huge
Powerbomb.
Struck in the face mid-attack.
And saw what was coming there.
Attack to the midsection. Down with a sling blade.
Basement drop kick. Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time.
Kiana caught by surprise.
Quick thinking, get her out of that one.
Down on the neck with reckless abandon.
Able to avoid that one.
Oh, what a forceful clothesline.
Catches the leg. Stepped on them. What disrespect.
Beautiful moonsault to follow.
She's getting up, but there's danger in front of her.
Here we go. Kiana's about to fall victim here.
She's trapped here.
She had no choice but to tap out.
Here is your winner, Lucy Jackson.
With every victory is clear, the Archetype is not just back. She's evolving.
The Archetype is back. The only question is whether she can find the fire needed to keep wins like this coming.
You want to rise up the ranks? A win here.
The crowd welcomes a woman who's battled back for moments like this.
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Making her way to the ring from Miami, Florida, Lucy Jackson.
We heard a lot about the Archetype's comeback, but after a long layoff, it's not going to be easy to convince the WWE Universe that you're really back.
And it might be even harder to convince yourself. But it's safe to say a lot of people are hoping to see some of that old Archetype magic in the ring tonight.
Chin is ready for a fight.
This woman is a terror to anyone who gets in her way.
Montana, California,
Michin, a very resilient and determined competitor in the ring.
Yeah, she boasts a very diverse arsenal, mixing martial arts with street fight toughness.
And she's always ready to start or finish a fight.
Michin calls herself the head baddie in charge, and that's a big name to throw around Lots of baddies in the WWE for sure. But you know what? Michin's a fighter. Everyone else who think they're a baddie, they have to face this woman and try to prove themselves.
And now this 2 out of 3 falls match presents an opportunity for these superstars to display their mental and physical toughness.
And in some ways, defeating an opponent twice is the ultimate show of dominance, something that carries major bragging rights in the locker room. She's setting something up.
Nothing better than the sky high.
Driving that knee deep into the enemy.
Check out the springboard.
Flying in like a missile.
Drop kick. Bam! Right on the money.
Michin has lost any momentum here.
Michin trying to withstand.
Oh, look!
Suicide dive.
Launched into an aerial assault and getting all of that.
Big impact. Could be a huge tide turner.
She's looking to end her right now.
Oh, here we go. Moonsault to the outside.
Using the ropes to devastating effect.
Like a missile through the air. Fisherman's Buster. Bit of an old school situation here with 2 out of 3 falls in effect.
And that same strategy holds true as it did 100 years ago. That first fall is always important, but that second one is the one that counts. You can't panic if you're down 1 fall. You got to get back up and get back on top.
Driven into the barricade. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
She better pay attention to the referee's count.
Hung out to dry. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Throws her back in from ringside.
Crossbody.
Measuring their opponent. A gator roll. And now into a Falcon Arrow.
Struggling to get back up, and she's not gonna like what happens once she does.
Shining Wizard!
Kick to the body, looking to apply the pump handle, hoist it up, and powerbomb down. And that can keep Michin down.
2. Getting a fall this early in the match. She's not messing around here.
That failed to hit the mark.
Double springboard moonsault.
Cover. There's 2. No, she kicks out.
Incredibly close call, but she's still in this one somehow.
Their opponent is down and in bad shape, but that's not stopping them from delivering a Uranagi.
How much longer can this really go on?
Yeah. I don't think this is the way anyone planned for this thing to go.
Return fire from Michin. Michin managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Yeah, Michin getting some newly determined focus.
That's how you take an opponent down. Consecutive attacks keeping Michin off her game.
Michin needs to find the best play in her playbook now.
No. Spiked into the ring apron.
And now gets tossed into the ring. She's making her way to the top turnbuckle. Enziguri. She's firing off attacks at a high clip.
Right now, she is feeling like no one can stop her.
One more for good measure.
Kick to the body, looking to apply the pump handle, hoist it up, and powerbomb down.
Will that overtake Michi?
2. It's over, all in a nice work.
Here is your winner, Lucy Jackson.
Once again, the Archetype has met the moment. Tonight, she walks out stronger and victorious because of it.
One match isn't going to rewrite history, Cole, but it might hint at a new chapter.
There's the Archetype. You've been on a hell of a roll. Ready to keep it going tonight?
You know I am, but I wanted to ask about your long-term plans for me.
Fire away.
You've been putting me in there with some fantastic wrestlers, but where are we going? Survivor Series is right around the corner, and I don't have a match.
You've been in the game long enough to know that spots on a Big 4 PLE are at a premium. Rhea and Bianca already have their match for the Women's World title, and Jordan is defending against Julia. Your old partner Moreno just made the show against Stephanie Vaquer. But there are still some spots available. You want on Survivor Series, go out there and be spectacular.
Fair enough. So what do you have for me tonight?
Tiffany Stratton has been gaining momentum since losing the title, and I can see you two having great chemistry in the ring. Tear the house down against her, and you'll find yourself with a golden opportunity sooner rather than later.
Did you hear? I'm wrestling at Survivor Series, one-on-one with Stephanie Vaquer.
Aldous might have mentioned something about that. Good news, Moreno. You earned it.
I couldn't have done any of this without you. I wouldn't even be on the main roster if it wasn't for you.
You'd have found your way here sooner or later. Win or lose, I know you and Stephanie are gonna have everyone talking.
I plan on winning.
No doubt. Seriously, Moreno, congratulations. Whatever happens, I'm proud of you.
The Archetype set to take on Stratton.
What the hell is the Prodigy?
The Archetype is in trouble.
I don't think referee Chad Patton can separate them.
Then he's going to need some help.
General Manager Nick Aldis and our producer Road Dogg pulling Roxanne back.
And the Archetype may be hurt.
No, maybe. She is definitely in rough shape.
Archetype, I am so done with your endless disrespect. From the moment you arrived, it's been a blizzard of condescension, and I have had enough. Every single day, you run around telling everyone who will listen, "Oh, all that matters is the WWE Women's title." Nope. I told Road Dogg that I want to give the Archetype a spotlight at Survivor Series. I told Aldis to put my title on the line. Don't think you just got an opportunity, though. This is payback for your arrogance. The Prodigy is about to show the Archetype that her comeback was nothing but an illusion.
Hey, Adam. It's good to see you.
You're killing it on SmackDown since you won the Dusty Classic. If that match against Liv and Raquel had happened on Raw, I would have fought for you to keep the titles.
I appreciate that, but you know where I'm trying to get. If Moreno and me had won the tag titles, I'd be stuck on a different path.
The one you're currently on led you right to Roxanne Perez. So you might want to check your compass.
She reminds me of me back in the day.
That's why you gotta watch yourself out there.
I will. And then I'm going to win the Royal Rumble. And then I'll be headed to Raw to face your champion, Jordan Grace, at WrestleMania.
Sounds like you got it all figured out. But don't look past the Prodigy. It'll take everything you have to beat Roxanne.
Hey, I've been looking for you. You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. Just been focused on my match with Roxanne.
I felt bad I couldn't get out there to help when she jumped you. By the time I realized what was going down, it was already over.
I appreciate that. It's all good.
Great. I didn't want to be worrying about that headed into my first solo PLE match. Going up against Stephanie Vaquer is a make-or-break moment for me, you know?
Whether it's a PLE, a live event, or an indie show with 217 people, they should all feel that way.
You still get butterflies before you go out there?
I've got a match against Roxanne Perez tonight. There's a whole swarm in there.
The Prodigy's no joke. You ready for her?
Guess we're about to find out. Anything can happen with her. Tell you what, if things go sideways, you got my back?
After all you've done for me, I got you. Roxanne tries anything shady, I'll be there for you.
First you walk in antagonizing my juggernaut, then you pick a fight with the Prodigy? You really are a glutton for punishment.
I know exactly what I'm up against, Paul.
I'm not sure you do. You've been playing it safe, taking baby steps. This isn't like anything you faced in NXT. Roxanne is like Jordan's mirror. You're not fighting a Leviathan. You're being stalked by an assassin. Hey, let's face it. This comeback of yours has been an abject failure. You couldn't even get your partner to the ring for a tag team title match. And you think you can beat Roxanne Perez?
I know I can.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship.
The Archetype is ready to go for the gold at Survivor Series.
The Archetype is walking that aisle with a lot of confidence, but she best not be underestimating Roxanne Perez.
Or overestimating herself, Booker. A lot has changed since she walked away from WWE, and the Prodigy has a whole bag of tricks she's never seen.
The Women's Intercontinental title clash has the potential to steal the show. The Prodigy has promised she will end the Archetype's comeback tonight.
From the moment this young woman walked in my wrestling school, man, you could see that she had what it takes to make it to the top. I might not like how she got there, but the Prodigy will not be denied, man.
I'm not the biggest fan of the Archetype, but Roxanne has her work cut out for her. She performed well in the spotlight before, but it shines very bright tonight.
The Prodigy looked like she wants to make the Archetype regret ever coming back to the WWE.
Introducing the challenger from Miami, Florida, Lucy Jackson. And her opponent from Laredo, Texas, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Roxanne Perez.
The Women's Intercontinental title up for grabs tonight. And here we go. The Women's Intercontinental Championship is on the line. Booker, you know Roxanne as well as anyone. What does the Archetype need to do here?
Whatever her game plan is, the Archetype needs to stick to it. Roxanne Perez is the best opportunist in the game.
You're right, Booker. One mistake and the Prodigy shows the Archetype a great view of the lights.
Taken down with that one. Uppercut.
Might have lost a tooth.
The clothesline. The Archetype wasn't looking for a shot at the Women's Intercontinental Championship, and Roxanne Perez took that as a personal insult.
As long as you back it up. Haymaker after haymaker. Bam!
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Ooh. Pop forearm. The champ is starting to suffer.
Comes with the territory. Always have to expect a level of resistance. Able to slip out of that situation. Oof!
Knee strike connects. And Zagiri drops him.
Brutal stomp with both feet.
Tossed by the neck.
Attack after attack.
Win at any cost.
Anything Perez is trying is being suppressed.
This is where Roxanne will be tested.
Headlock, elbow drop.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Look out!
The Archetype just took out the referee.
Corkscrew uppercut from Roxanne.
Where is Roxanne going?
She's got her Intercontinental Championship.
She's gonna nail the Archetype with her title.
Roxanne has the challenger in her sights.
Moreno is here.
And she just kept the Archetype's hopes alive.
This is ridiculous. It's 2-on-1 now.
Moreno telling her to take that belt and bust up Roxanne.
Doesn't look like the Archetype's willing to get her hands dirty.
No! I can't believe what I'm seeing!
Moreno has cut ties with the woman who brought her to the dance.
Unbelievable.
Roxanne has no idea what happened.
And she does not care.
Roxanne's gonna take advantage of the situation, and why not?
Roxanne Perez retains the Women's Intercontinental Championship.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's one thing to have to face the prodigy, but there was no chance the challenger was going to overcome a betrayal.
Moreno just stabbed her mentor in the back. Now we just have to find out why.
And now, Moreno is here to answer questions about what happened tonight at Survivor Series.
No, Byron. I'm not going to answer any questions. It's finally my turn to talk. And I know you all want to hear me address what happened here tonight. In my match against Stephanie Vaquer. Oh, is that not what you wanted to focus on? Yeah, well, neither did my so-called mentor. Tonight was the biggest match of my entire career. And did the Archetype even wish me luck? No. Just like always, it was all about her comeback journey. She asked me to watch her back, and when I did, she acted like she didn't need me. Again, just like always. She didn't need me. I was the one who pointed out that she had severe blind spots. And I was the one who brought her out on the indies to show her what modern wrestling looks like. If it wasn't for me, she would have been stuck at the PC, and you never would have heard from her again. Then she acted like she did me a favor when she brought me to NXT. I carried her ass all the way to win the Dusty Classic. Then what do you think the so-called Archetype does? She traps me in a locker room so she can go out there against Liv and Raquel and have the spotlight all to herself.
That's a completely unfounded allegation.
Is it? I wouldn't put it past her. No matter what you believe, after that moment, she threw me away like I was garbage. So I am going to throw away all of her hopes and all of her dreams. No, you don't get to be Women's Intercontinental Champion. No, you will never get to live out your fantasy of looking Paul Heyman in the eye and saying you beat his champion. And no, you will not win the Royal Rumble match because you will be facing me. I am taking that opportunity from you like you took so many from me.
Ethan, judging from the smug look, I'd guess you're about to say something extra.
That's just my resting smug face. I was going to point out with a little more ethical flexibility, there were plenty of ways for you to win that Intercontinental Championship.
In other words, I could have cheated.
Well, yes, but not necessarily. You turned your back on Roxanne to check on a worthless referee.
I'm not going to apologize for doing the right thing.
Losing to Liv and Raquel, losing to Roxanne, losing your former partner. How many times does the right thing have to blow up in your face before it becomes the wrong thing?
I guess it's nice that you're following my career so closely, but I can't figure out why.
You remind me of me. Before I got it. Before I realized who I am.
And who's that?
A winner. At any cost.
Did you have any idea? Did you see it coming?
Now, in retrospect, yeah. I missed every sign, plain as day.
You're sounding very zen about this. Moreno may have cost you the Intercontinental Championship.
Oh, I'm mad, believe me. And I got even angrier when Moreno spun all those half-truths and lies in her press conference.
And what about her challenge for the Royal Rumble?
Moreno and I will have our reckoning. Down the road. She was right about one thing. I am focused on getting back to the WWE Women's Championship. And that means entering the Royal Rumble match.
So you're ready to declare yourself?
No, I'm gonna earn my spot. I don't need another social media storm about me skipping any lines.
I respect that. When was the last time you got in the ring with Rhea Ripley?
Oh man, years.
Well, I'd say this seems like the perfect opportunity to see two veterans renew their rivalry. What do you say to a Royal Rumble qualifying match tonight?
Where do I sign?
You must be feeling so proud of yourself.
First you're mad I don't want to chase your title. Now you're complaining that you won our match?
With an asterisk. I see what people are saying. That the Prodigy couldn't beat the Archetype without Moreno's help.
Never read the comments, I guess?
You're funny. We're not done.
We're definitely not. Roxanne, I think we're gonna be doing this for a long time.
Maybe. But you are in no way at my level. And the fact you even think you are is why I owe your little handmaid a receipt for sticking her nose in my business.
Moreno stuck her nose in our business. But you aren't the piper she's going to pay for that. I am.
Okay. You guys go destroy each other.
I'm gonna take that thorn out of my side and go on to win the WWE Women's title. Next time we're in the ring, you're gonna be challenging me.
Moreno's the referee. What's happening here?
The following is a special referee match. Please welcome the special referee for this match, Moreno.
Moreno's challenge to the Archetype for a match at Royal Rumble was ignored. I guess this is Moreno's way of getting her attention.
Or forcing a loss to Rhea. Let's see how this one plays out.
The Archetype is walking into this match at a huge disadvantage.
And the participants, first, from Miami, Florida, Lucy Jackson.
Nick Aldis or someone in the back has to be looking into this. This match can't proceed with Moreno as the referee.
The Archetype's basically walking into a trap right now. This is the biggest opportunity of her comeback so far, and her sworn enemy is officiating the match.
Rhea Ripley has won the Royal Rumble once before. Tonight, she could win a chance to do it again.
And her opponent from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea
Rhea
Ripley.
Ripley is one of the most dominant wrestlers to ever do it. And she is looking to make a statement to the entire WWE Universe here tonight.
Whether it's the Women's World Championship here on SmackDown or Jordan Grace on Raw, a Ripley win in the Rumble puts the champions on notice.
Mommy looks ready to secure a Rumble spot. There's a spot in the Royal Rumble match on the line here, and this so-called referee could not be possibly more biased against one of the competitors.
I'll agree that this is highly irregular, but we should not be in the business of prejudging a referee's performance. Moreno might call this right down the middle.
Woman did a whole press conference talking about how she was going to stop the Archetype from winning the Royal Rumble and going to Mania. What we need to know is who pulled the strings to give her a referee's license.
Boom! That puts her on the offensive.
Placing her in the corner here.
Able to prevent Rhea's attack. And a well-timed counter. Oh, she retaliates. Hits the drop kick.
She manages to maneuver herself out of harm's way.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in.
SmackDown has always delivered its own unique energy, no matter the time or...
Suicide dive!
Just took that high risk and got that high reward. Big time! Oh yeah, man!
The Archetype and Rhea Ripley are vying for a spot in the Royal Rumble match, but the referee Moreno, look out! Boom! Rhea Ripley in a state of distress.
Ripley needs to reformulate a strategy. No! Why is the ref getting involved?
Was that an accident? Why would our official even do that?
Evades the attack.
Neckbreaker! Placed against the turnbuckles. Caught with a lariat.
Driven face first into oblivion.
The Archetype's headed to the Royal Rumble.
Moreno stopped the count.
Given their history, you knew Moreno wasn't going to call this down the middle.
Look out!
Rhea's back up.
Oh, the kick attempt is reversed.
Here comes the Riptide.
She nails it.
And now it's a fast count.
That'll do it.
Rhea Ripley wants nothing to do with Moreno.
Moreno doesn't care. She got what she wanted here tonight.
Moreno swore that the Archetype would not make it into the Royal Rumble match to get a chance at the WWE Women's Championship. And tonight, she kept her promise.
If you didn't want me in the Rumble, why put me in a qualifying match?
I had nothing to do with Moreno being the referee.
Then who did? It's your show, Aldous.
This image in your head of the evil GM scheming against the hero? A lot of things have changed since you left, and that is one of them. But how Moreno ended up in SmackDown's referee rotation, and specifically your match, is a mystery I'm going to solve.
Little late now. That match with Rhea was my ticket to the Royal Rumble and Jordan.
You could make a fair case for a reversal due to biased officiating.
The Archetype beats fan-favorite Rhea Ripley by whining to GM is not my vibe. What I want is Moreno. There's only room for one of us in WWE.
Are you suggesting...
Yes. An I Quit match at the Royal Rumble. Loser leaves WWE. Forever.
You've worked so hard to come back, just to potentially throw it all away? Take some time to cool down and think this over.
I don't need time. I need Moreno gone from WWE.
If that's what you want, I'll make the match official.
I Quit matches are no joke, my friend. And putting your WWE career on the line? Whichever way this thing goes, someone's life is gonna change.
It's going to be Moreno's. She betrayed me. She deserves this.
It could be you on the losing end. You might have to return to LA and try to claw your way back into showbiz.
Spending hours parked on the freeway to get to auditions? No thanks. There's no way I'm ever leaving this behind again.
Then what you're gonna have to do to Moreno isn't pretty.
I understand what I have to do out there, and I understand what's at stake.
Then you should also understand that there are some choices you can't take back once you make them. And I got a feeling one of those is right around the corner.
I've been thinking a lot lately about honor, about loyalty, about redemption.
That's deep, Truth.
I've been through a lot the past few years. All that will they, won't they business with the Judgment Day turned out they won't. Then my childhood hero John Cena took me for a roller coaster ride, which sounds amazing, but it wasn't at a theme park. It was a bad emotional kind. I chopped off my hair and had an identity crisis. You know, the kind where you get super mad and kick a tree so hard it leaves a dent. When I calmed down, I reflected on my whole life. You know what I saw? My life. I just told you that. You need to pay better attention. What I'm saying is, WWE needs people like you. We all do. I miss you when you're gone.
Thanks, Truth. I don't plan on going anywhere.
Good. Otherwise, this conversation would have been a huge waste of my evening. And I've got things to do, and so do you. You gotta stop monopolizing my time and get focused for your match tonight.
Well, then we better stop talking. Liv, you're looking even more pleased with yourself than usual.
I was just thinking, you know, I could have told you about Moreno. Day one, I looked at her and thought, squirrely. Like, hide your purse, squirrely. But hey, you had to find out the hard way. Betrayal. Humiliation. career on the line. Classic pro wrestling. Kind of poetic, really.
Moreno made her bed. I'm just flipping the mattress.
Your walk on the high road hasn't exactly been smooth sailing. Maybe it's time to try something a little different.
Yeah? What did you have in mind?
You could take the scenic route through Chair City and make sure she never double-crosses anyone again. Or you lose and you're gone from here for good. You might want to start thinking about what gets results. Champions bend the rules, break the mold, and leave people with no doubt who they are.
Big night?
Yeah. You saw how this all got started.
You must have a lot in your mind. I just wanted to say, I've been where you are. I've stood in that ring and ended the career of one of my heroes. I've had mine ended by someone I respected, maybe even feared.
Everyone's talking to me like I don't understand the gravity of this match. I promise you I do, Sean. My future is on the line.
It's not just about your career. It's about who you are. After I returned from my injury, I thought I knew pain. But when Hunter turned on me, that cut deeper than my surgeon ever did. If you're not careful, betrayal can drag you somewhere dark. Somewhere you don't come back from.
Moreno needs to suffer. She stabbed me in the back and smiled doing it. Tonight, she learns what payback really feels like.
I hear you. Just remember that every choice you've made on this comeback run, every match, every moment, they all led here. When the final bell rings tonight, you and the rest of the world are gonna know who you really are.
This may be the Archetype's last night in WWE.
The following contest is an I Quit match. There will be no pinfalls, no countouts, and no disqualifications. The only way to achieve victory is to make your opponent say the words, I quit. Making her way to the ring from Miami, Florida, Lucy Jackson.
If Moreno retires the Archetype tonight, it will be the worst case of being undone by your own creation since Frankenstein.
And that's a big if, Wade. I think the student is about to find out why the teacher stands at the front of the class.
Moreno betrayed her mentor. Now her whole career is on the line.
And her opponent from the Bronx, New York, Moreno.
This young woman had all the potential in the world, and look at her now. She's a Judas, and she doesn't belong in the WWE.
A Judas? She pulled the Archetype out of the gutter when the woman was a punchline, dragged her all the way back to the main roster, and was rewarded with a swift kick to the arse.
For one of these women, this is their last night in WWE.
I've known the Archetype for a long time, and she doesn't know how to quit. All it takes is one look at her comeback so far to see it.
Booker, you said it yourself. The Archetype is only on a comeback because she turned her back on the WWE Universe for more than 2 years. When the going got tough, she said, I quit already. And she might do it again here tonight.
Brutality. And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Ooh, and fights back. Power drop kick. She's launched out of the ring.
Bad intentions on her mind now.
Uh-oh!
Suicide dive.
Making a splash on the outside with a truly reckless attack. Going for the classics and grabbing a steel chair. The chaos of this match is practically in our laps. We better get ready to move.
The Archetype and Moreno were once like sisters. Now, one of them will make the other say, I quit, and leave WWE forever. She's now looking a bit worse for wear.
Got out of dodge that time.
Oh, face first with a waistlock takedown. Nice enziguri. Whoa, that was close. No luck. Nailed it. Oh, diamond-plated steel coming at you.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
I think I know what she has in mind with that kendo stick.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence. Come on, this has got way too far. Just stop this already.
Ooh, make some room. There goes all of our stuff, dog.
Sent crashing into our desk.
There, we might want to think about moving out of here.
Oh, look at this. Oh, uh-oh. She reverses and creates an opportunity. Through the air and connects.
Fueled by emotion, doing whatever it takes to take out the competition.
Oh, hard hit with the table.
She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes.
From the top!
You gotta be kidding me!
Wiping out the competition, but also possibly yourself.
She's gotta feel her opponent staring daggers at her here.
Oh my God, a steel chair! Swinging that damn steel chair without a care in the world. No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Oh, wait a minute, gonna reverse that with some big punches.
Kick connects, hooking it up. Spiked with a rose plant.
Setting them up for a fisherman's buster. This is an all-out assault, and she is totally powerless right now.
She is desperately trying to find some relief here.
Holy meet the...
Not giving up so easily here.
And what, if anything, is it gonna take to finally make them quit? Boom!
She's getting something from under the ring.
Uh-oh, bringing out some furniture, looking to go big.
And back into the ring she goes.
Brought down hard.
Clubbed with the back fist.
Ripping their opponent out of the corner, walking the ropes, sliced bread.
Springboard.
Shooting star to the floor.
Just flying through the air.
An expert use of the ropes there.
She's looking to go big with this one.
A potential tide-turning moment in this matchup. Look out! Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
Took that high risk, but just got a whole lot of nothing for it.
Plus landed awkwardly. Could be seriously injured now.
From the heavens, good Lord, taking flight.
From the heavens with the greatest of ease.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Well, she definitely wants to hurt her competition as much as possible, if the table's any indication.
She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
With all this in mind, take it from me. Nothing good ever comes from rearranging furniture.
Heading back into the ring now. She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here. And she has the pace of this one right where she wants it.
Bringing her absolute A-game right now.
The kick connects. Enziguri.
Stalking now, burning holes in her opponent.
Spiked.
Ooh, kick to the gut gets them out of that one.
Corey, that was a shining wizard.
Preparing the table for a delicious buffet of punishment and destruction here.
Well, guys, it seems like one table wasn't enough.
Tables on tables. I don't think we're heading toward anything good, fellas.
Reorientating them in the corner here.
Ooh, stiff punch.
Deep into this match, and these women are still going strong.
Showing everyone just how much they want it here.
And look at this now, avoiding the fight, trying to figure out what to do next.
She's bringing the table into play here.
She is done playing around.
Enziguri.
And just like that, she gets out of dodge.
Gorilla press slam.
The referee doing their what?
Refusing to give up here. Staying in the fight here, but at what cost?
Loving blow.
Countered into a head-rocking bulldog. As long as you back it up. Wow! Bottom rope moonsault. Moonsault.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Rushing into the corner, step up knee, rocks the jaw, and followed by a bulldog headlock.
And this one could be moving to ringside.
Taking flight, diving cannonball.
She's making her way to ringside now.
It's a strategy here as she goes up again.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
Taking even more punishment and damage to the head.
As far as strategies go, it does not get more intelligent or more diabolical than this one. This all-out cranial assault is the stuff of evil in-ring genius.
Knees to the face.
Stepping out of the ring here. Sliding back into the ring.
God, Lord, brutally swinging that steel chair.
This building is rocking right now.
Can you blame him? Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this.
Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now.
And I'm sure she's got something planned putting the table right there. In the corner now, she needs to fight out.
Uh-oh, in trouble. Climbing down to the second rope. What do they have planned here? This isn't going to be good. Way up high. Avalanche Riptide.
That's an attack that could easily shatter your will.
It has been a struggle for...
She said she wouldn't quit. She meant it. The Archetype survives, and so does her WWE career.
But look at Moreno. It's a hell of a thing to make it all the way to your dream, then have it end like this.
What's happening here?
The Archetype has a decision to make that will define the rest of her comeback.
I cannot believe it after everything Moreno has done.
The Archetype is a good person.
But is Moreno? What's going to happen here?
They end things on good terms. That's what's going to happen.
After everything Moreno cost her, the Archetype is giving her one last WWE moment.
Man, I got chills. That's what this business is all about.
Thanks for taking the time to meet with me, Adam.
Of course. I gotta say, that was quite the win at the Royal Rumble. And then giving Moreno that moment to say farewell was a stand-up move.
I wasn't sure what I'd do until I got there, but it felt right to part ways with Moreno on good terms.
You made the right call.
But that's not why I'm here.
I figured there was more. What do you got?
We are full speed ahead on the road to WrestleMania. And Becky's going after the Women's World title.
So you see an opening to get back to Jordynne Grace.
Exactly. There's only one title that matters to me, and it's strapped around Jordynne's waist. So I'm gonna make a statement that she and Heyman can't ignore. I'm donating my old championship to the WWE archives.
That might be enough to get Jordynne's attention.
Might? It definitely will. She won't be able to resist stepping up no matter what Heyman tells her. So what do you think? Can you make this official?
I can. Just watch yourself. You're kicking a hornet's nest, and those bastards sting.
This title, this championship. I held it once, briefly. But in that moment, I stood alongside greats. Becky Lynch, Asuka, Charlotte Flair. But I didn't come here to cling to the past. I came to let it go. I'm donating this championship to the WWE Archives because this is where it belongs. The only title that matters now is around the waist of Jordan Grace.
I think we've heard about enough.
You want some?
I'm here, aren't I? After what I did to you,
you think you're gonna do,
my
Jordan?
name to
And
get
you just
broken
flew
ass
halfway
over
across
without
the
me
country to try and...
Ladies, please! Jordan, this isn't worth it. This is a desperate publicity stunt by a relic among relics. This woman thinks that by donating a used retired belt, she can magically insert herself into the main event of WrestleMania? No, that is not how it works in the era of Jordan Grace. Unlike the Archetype, I came here with actual news. Jordan Grace's challenger at WrestleMania will earn the right inside the Elimination Chamber. So enjoy your ceremony, put your trophy on the shelf, tell yourself you meant something.
Well, you certainly made a spectacle at the Archives, didn't you? A little out of character for someone who just graciously shared the spotlight with the woman who tried to end her WWE career.
I just needed to make a statement that I was sure Jordan Grace and Heyman would hear. And they did.
Maybe so. But Heyman was right. Winning the Elimination Chamber match is the last ticket to face Jordan Grace at WrestleMania.
So what do I need to do to get that ticket?
Simple. Earn it. Go find Road Dogg. He'll set you up with matches against top opponents. Go out there and make my decision easy for me.
Hey, Road Dogg. I'm here to qualify for the Elimination Chamber match.
I'm pulling for you, but these opponents aren't gonna be easy.
That's exactly what I want. What do you got for me first?
Aldous wanted you to face high-level talent, so how does this match sound?
The comeback continues tonight. The Archetype has arrived.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Miami, Florida, Lucy Jackson.
The Archetype has been away for years. I certainly wondered if she'd come back at all.
You're not the only one, but now that she's returned, she'd better be ready, because this isn't the same division she left, and sentiment won't save her.
Not just a role model, she's your role model. I really hope Bayley hugs me again tonight. The best hugger on the planet, as far as I'm concerned.
And her opponent from San Jose, California,
Even Bayley's strongest critics and most bitter of rivals have to admit that Bayley is a sports entertainment history maker and a game changer.
I agree, Wade.
We have our issues, but nobody can deny Bayley's passion for this business and her drive to become one of the all-time greats.
She arguably already is one of those greats. Bayley grew up idolizing WWE superstars like Eddie Guerrero and Lita, and now she's regularly in the same conversations as those legends and many, many others.
A bona fide future WWE Hall of Famer, no matter how you slice it. Here's the bell, and this one's on with Bayley.
And I know what some are thinking. Sure, Bayley's possibly mentally unstable, but counterpoint, she's still one heck of a hugger. And in my book, that counts for a lot more than the occasional outburst or emotional breakdown.
Remind me never to read your book. And I'm still not quite sure what's going on with Bayley mentally. I honestly never am, but it's definitely reignited something inside her as a competitor.
I'm willing to bet, though, that her opponent is looking to push her to the limit. She's already got a reputation for doing just that. I see no reason for her to step off the gas in this match.
Uses the edge of the knee. She's back in the ring now.
From the ropes.
Crash and burn.
Really?
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. Crossover bar again.
Oh, man.
Oh, look at this. Arm bar slipped underneath and able to counter.
Kick to the leg. Oh, does the kick.
Caught them on the other side. This battle is spilled into the ringside area and is drawing dangerously close to our table.
Oh, smash right into those steel steps, man.
Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
Here we go.
You risk it all, and this is the cost. We might have to end this right here.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope. Oh, what a punch. Fired hard into the corner. It crashes to the mat. Uh-oh. Bayley combats out of that. Caught that and reversed it.
Oh, jarring back elbow.
Bayley struggling to defend herself.
Bayley's getting beaten to the punch with every exchange.
And Bayley connected nicely there.
And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster. And she manages to avoid that bit of offense.
Oh, tossed with that suplex.
Backing her into that corner now.
Did you see that? Propelled through the air. Not a good spot to be in.
Down with the Samoan drop.
Bayley looking a little worse for wear after taking that hit.
Par for the course here. The longer this match goes, the more wear and tear we will see.
From the top rope.
Oh, nobody home for that one.
Enziguri.
Ground into the floor with a stomp.
And Bayley's resolve might be wavering here.
Yeah, Bayley needs to recompose herself.
Big takedown right there. Incredible dragon suplex. And that prevents Bayley's attack.
Enziguri connects.
Legs caught.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Basement drop kick. Now she's unleashing everything she has.
Yeah, and she's showing no signs of letting up here.
Might be going high risk here. Oh! Bailey down into the pin. This could do it. Kicks out before one.
Not even close. How far is this thing gonna go?
Fireman's carry. Turn it into a sidewalk slam. Stops the kick.
Counter upon counter. Great minds thinking alike.
In the corner. Has to find a way out of there. And followed by a bulldog headlock.
She's feeling every hit she's taken tonight.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen. And one more for good measure.
Into a moonsault. Double knee face breaker.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming. Black Widow. Locked in, taut. Couldn't fight the pain any longer. Has to tap.
Here is your winner, Lucy Jackson.
With every victory is clear, the Archetype is not just back. She's evolving.
The Archetype is back. The only question is whether she can find the fire needed to keep wins like this coming.
You want Jordan Grace? Well, first, you gotta win a match like this.
Fire in her eyes, purpose in her heart. The Archetype.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Miami, Florida, Lucy Jackson.
She's walking into this ring, into this moment with purpose, not ego, and that's what makes her dangerous.
She's got to convince the world that she's really back before anyone uses the words dangerous and archetype in the same sentence. There are only three things certain in life: death, taxes, and Charlotte Flair. She is inevitable.
An entrance fit for a queen.
And her opponent from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
The most decorated woman in WWE history. And Charlotte Flair using every match to add to her legacy.
Always focused, Charlotte Flair is so capable of dismantling her opponents.
Her confidence, her poise, that's something that she was born with, Cole. She's just true wrestling royalty, man.
She truly set a new standard of what it means to be a superstar. Charlotte just has this unbelievable mix of strength, speed, and athleticism.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Cole. Once Flair takes her opponents to school, it's usually over.
We've seen Charlotte is just obsessed with championship gold and cementing her legacy.
And that is why she is the top name in the game.
Charlotte Flair is ready for action.
Charlotte is at the absolute top of her game right now. Not just in terms of in-ring ability, but her confidence has also never been stronger. Charlotte carries herself like someone who doesn't care what anyone else thinks of her.
Yeah, Charlotte flying, crashing to the floor.
Took the risk, received absolutely zero reward.
And that may have just been the turning point in this match. And the action is getting a little too close for comfort here.
Oh, walloped by a huge club.
She countered that into her own offense.
This is a unique application of a hammerlock.
This arm breaker. Ooh! And she's coming back to the ring now.
High risk!
Taking a flight to nowhere.
Risked it all and lost it all.
That's gonna hurt in more ways than one. Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps. She's looking to go top rope here. From the top.
Whoa, look out.
Betting it all on a daring leap from the top.
And it paid off for the moment. Now it's time to capitalize. Ooh! You can see Charlotte's expert game plan experiencing a minor hitch there. Oh, colliding with a barricade.
You can sense her bad intentions here.
Check out the springboard.
Taking off from the ropes.
Crushing impact from that knee.
Oh, dragon suplex.
She's able to steer clear of that attack.
Got the front face lock applied. Nice suplex.
Oh, enziguri right on the mark. Piercing double foot stomp.
What a sweep. Ooh. Boot to the stomach.
And Charlotte being met with defiance there.
Sure, bodies are aching here, but I don't think the towel's getting thrown in. Kick to the stomach.
Misses on the springboard.
Springboard moonsault. Headlock. Elbow drop. An overbearing assault on Charlotte now.
Now we have to see how tough Charlotte truly can be.
And she finds an answer to Charlotte. Oh!
Knees right to the jaw.
Springboard moonsault. Headlock. Elbow drop.
Wow! Bottom rope moonsault. And would you look at this
double springboard moonsault.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Boom! Did you hear the impact?
Underhook applied. Side effect.
And Charlotte can't find an answer for these attacks.
This is where Charlotte will...
Pump handle. Into a powerbomb.
Flair looks absolutely out of it.
2. On a kick out. She's not done yet.
That's right. Here's why Charlotte Flair is the GOAT.
Big maneuver, executed perfectly, but still was not enough.
Oh, get ready. She knows exactly what she's doing with this submission hold. Michael Cole, the queen, could be moments away.
Taps out! Taps out!
Here is your winner, Lucy Jackson.
A hard-earned victory from a superstar who we used to be accustomed to seeing do just that.
And we might need to get used to it again. Tonight, she looked like someone who's not just trying to climb, but to stay there.
I can only make the matches. It's up to you to get that chamber spot.
I know I don't have a lot of time, but I'd like a different match. That's a huge match, but the timing isn't right. Can we try something different?
No surprise, this superstar is bringing the crowd to their feet.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Miami, Florida, Lucy Jackson.
This woman has got the old school mindset. She shows up, puts in the works, and elevates the whole locker room.
The question is not whether she elevates the locker room. The question is, will the selfless, hard-working Archetype get anywhere in this division?
Here comes 5 feet of fury.
And she's got backup.
And her opponent from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
Alexa Bliss always seems to have some sort of plan in mind, some sort of agenda.
And whatever it is, it ain't good. Mind games with the cruel intentions, man. That's what give Alexa Bliss that X factor in the ring. Alexa Bliss has proven time and time again she can hang with anyone in the ring.
Here we go with Alexa Bliss in the ring. Bliss's sinister smile really sends a chill down your spine. Hold on, interesting here. Looks like a handshake before things get going.
Look, I could have all the respect in the world for my opponent, but that doesn't mean I wasn't going to do what I had to do to win by any means necessary. Just remember that.
I guess the key here is for neither one of these superstars to take things personally if it eventually comes to that point. Into a moonsault. That extra rotation creates so much more force than a standard splash.
Uh-oh. The springboard attack fails to land.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Ooh.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Oh, back elbow. Drop kick to the face. A relentless attack being brought to Alexa.
Bliss needs to cause some separation. Oh! I think I felt that one.
Turning the tables.
Poison Rana.
And with that, Alexa Bliss is starting to be humbled.
Placing her up on the turnbuckle.
Oh, here we go. We're going on top here. We're going to see something.
Hurricane Rana.
Any move from the top like that is nearly catastrophic.
Springboard moonsault. Headlock. Elbow drop. Climbing to the top turnbuckle now.
No way.
Shooting star press. Oh, she's just having her way now.
Yeah, she knows what she's doing, man.
Shining Wizard. That's right, Corey. That was a Shining Wizard.
Kick to the body. Looking to apply the pump handle. Hoist it up and powerbomb down. Alexa's chances are dwindling.
2. Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
Just when you thought Alexa had no other recourse but to stay down, she gains more life to kick the shoulder up.
Was not able to seal the deal with her best move. Now she's asking, what more can I do?
Alexa is reeling to her feet.
That'll take your head clean off.
Alexa can't yield any attack coming her way.
Alexa's got to flip the switch soon.
And another just non-stop aggression.
Kick to the body, double underhook into a DDT.
Down the hard way. Alexa Bliss has taken on a lot of damage. I'm not sure how much more she can take.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
Just ejected from the ring.
Stalking from above.
Foot just springboard. Oh no, went big and pays for it.
Looked to become a highlight reel. Instead, just became a cautionary tale.
Paying the price tremendously now. Elbow right to the nose.
Highlight reel material coming up.
You can tell she's still dazed, and the situation from the heavens.
That found the mark, but I don't know who got the worst of it.
Tossed back into the ring.
Shining Wizard! Kick to the body. Looking to apply the pump handle. Hoist it up and
into a powerbomb.
That could finish off Alexa.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold. Black whip. It's a tap out. She's done.
Here's your winner, Lucy Jackson.
She has just reminded the WWE Universe why we're all so excited to see her back. This was a vintage Archetype performance.
It was more than that, Michael. It was the next evolution of the Archetype. Better, stronger, even more dominant.
Prove you belong in the chamber in this match.
I'm not sure that's gonna qualify me for the chamber. What other matches you got? I know I don't have a lot of time, but I'd like a different match. I'm not sure that's gonna qualify me for the chamber. What other matches you got? I want to put my best foot forward, and that's not it. What else do you have? I'm not sure that's gonna qualify me for the chamber. What other matches you got?
Overcoming the odds to write her next chapter. It's the Archetype.
The following contest is an Iron Woman match. Making her way to the ring from Miami, Florida, Lucy Jackson.
She earned everything the hard way. No backstage politics, no shortcuts, just pure dedication.
That's all fine, Booker, right until someone hungrier and nastier decides to take it all away. Heart doesn't protect you from getting blindsided. She's learned that the hard way.
The storm is here. She's lived up to all her hype. Here is Jade Cargill.
Talking about being built like a superstar. I'm talking roping, stomping, grave digging, destruction, man.
And her opponent from Vero Beach, Florida,
Jade Cargill is the real deal, man. I'm talking about jaw-dropping physique. I'm talking show-stopping feats of strength. Oh, yes.
A superstar you can't help but pay attention to.
Jade passes that airport test and then some. She's a superstar, man, in every sense of the word. Appointment television. I like to call her, man,
truly a must-watch talent.
An athletic marvel about to impress once again.
And right here, right now, is Jade's time to shine. This is it, the most grueling match in WWE. We're off in this Iron Man match.
It's not easy getting one pinfall in the WWE, but in an Iron Man match, it's the one that gives you points over your opponents. That's the most important one.
And would you look at this?
Whack with a clubbing hit.
From the suplex.
Just a battering strike. She got sent right into that corner.
Smashed with the forearm.
Oh, right on the throat. Ugh.
Just dominating their opponent now.
Countout rule is active as she heads to the floor.
She's decided to go with a tried and true classic in the form of the steel chair.
And it's back into the ring for Cargill here.
Using the chair with no caution at all.
An early one-fall deficit is only a quarter of the time limit has passed.
And when you see that one-fall deficit, the worst thing you can do is start to stress out about it. There's still plenty of time left on the clock to change your fortune.
Corey, Iron Man matches are all about endurance. How exactly do you win the stamina battle?
It's all about energy management, Corey. You can't push too hard too early. You have to pace yourself and make sure you're getting the most mileage possible out of the gas in your tank.
And there's the kick out.
And it has to be frustrating not getting a deep count at this point, but you can't let that get to you. Spiked by that DDT.
I don't know if Cargill can withstand much more of this.
If Cargill could just weather this storm, she'll be fine.
Kick gets caught.
Series of reversals.
And she just shifted things back her way.
Buying herself some very precious time here.
Is it enough? The cover! And she picks up the quick fall. Momentum now firmly in her favor.
Wow, drop kick. She gets out of there. Schoolboy trying to steal the win.
Shoulder up before the count started.
How on earth did that happen?
Knee to the midsection into the pump handle. Here we go.
Just smashing the face hard there.
Oh, man.
Not the fall that hurts. It's the sudden stop at the end.
Cover! There's two. Kick out. She still has life.
She may not have too much left, but she at least had enough to kick out there.
Uranagi! Rope break, so the pin's called off.
Brutal knee strike.
She's looking even worse for wear now.
Yeah, she has seen better days. Today is not one of them.
Oh, a massive Uranagi there.
Is it enough? The cover! 2 count. And still in this.
There it is. That fighting spirit doing whatever you can to pop.
Uh-oh, second rope. Are you kidding me?
Wow! Guys, that might have been the best moonsault ever.
2. I can't believe my eyes. She just kicked out. The halfway point has been crossed. Still enough time to overcome this one fall deficit.
And with a one fall difference, we might be past the feeling out process. The next fall can still come out of nowhere. Incredible striking combination.
Springboard moonsault. Headlock elbow drop.
Going straight for the body, doing a little more softening up of the torso area.
Drop kick to the face. Things not going well for Jade.
And Cargill is looking for Solution Man.
Or a shining wizard will rearrange your face.
Cover. 2. She's got the fall. Sling blade. Followed up with a basement drop kick.
A truly rough blow to her head.
Hold on, she could be looking for a submission move here.
Black Widow. Locked in. And there it is, the tap out. And that will earn her the fall.
Pump handle. Into a power bomb.
That could end Cargill right now.
2. She scores a fall early in the match.
Oof! Knee strike connects.
Climbing up those ropes now.
No way.
Shooting star press. Jade is in a distressing spot.
Jade really having trouble with her defense.
Turns it around. Able to turn the tides in her favor here.
Down around into the schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
Can she do it here? Will this be enough? And a kick out right away.
How is she kicking out?
Finds the roll-up.
She still fights out in 1. And now a demanding deficit to overcome this late into the time limit.
We're getting into deeper waters, and it looks like someone is pulling away from the pack. Maintaining their aggression will be their best strategy now.
What more can any of these women do in this scenario?
You have to squeeze every last ounce out of whatever gas you have left in the tank.
Just a non-stop attack from her here.
Oh, yeah, right now, she's unstoppable.
Big-time knee lariat combo.
Oh, like a projectile right on target.
2. She's able to score a fall early here.
Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense.
Cover! 2. And she earns the fall.
Kick to the body. Looking to apply the pump handle. Hoist it up and power bomb down. Bad spot for Cargill.
2 count. And she gets a fall in the early going.
Check out the springboard. Big clothesline.
Things not going well for Jade.
Cargill's getting exposed. Springboard coup de grace!
And talk about a commanding lead. Just don't do anything.
Is it enough? The cover! Kick out just before 2.
And if I weren't here right now, witnessing her resilience in real time, I would hardly be able to believe it myself. Truly, what is fueling her?
From the ropes. Massive miscalculation on that one. Jade has something in mind.
Chokeslam sends them crashing.
Oh, my goodness.
The WWE Universe is showing their...
Down around to the schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
And she gets a fall in the early going. Schoolboy! She covers for the pin!
Nothing wrong with a little trash talk. As long as you back it up.
Cover! 2! And she fights it off.
You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all thought that was it.
Crucifix! Pinning combination! Getting a fall this early in the match. She's not messing around here. Delivers the cross body.
Talking a little smack to a fallen opponent and breaking their face.
Is it enough? The cover! 2, 3, no!
Incredibly close call, but she's still in this one somehow.
Saw the opening and turned it into a jawbreaker. Unbelievable. This singles match is over. Once again, the Archetype has met the moment. Tonight, she walks out stronger and victorious because of it.
One match isn't going to rewrite history, Cole, but it might hint at a new chapter.
Congratulations. You've officially qualified for the Elimination Chamber.
Now you're talking. Thank you.
Well, don't overwhelm yourself with gratitude yet. Rhea Ripley's going into the chamber with every conceivable axe to grind, and Roxanne Perez insists that this is the year of the prodigy. Julia is hungry. Liv Morgan is ready to go back to the main event, and Stephanie Vaquer wants to be the face of this company. Every woman in that chamber wants Jordan at WrestleMania just as much as you do.
I know what I'm getting myself into.
Good. Then I've got to ask, are you feeling ready to dive into the deep end? Or do you want a few more rounds with the best of the best? Road Dogg still has matches for you.
Let's get to Elimination Chamber. I'm ready.
I can see it on your face. Best of luck, Archetype.
You're not supposed to see the winner before the match.
I think that's white dresses and weddings, Roxanne.
Same rule applies. Bad luck to see the person who's about to beat you before you fight them. Or did you forget what happened when you challenged me at Survivor Series? I beat you then. And tonight, I'll defeat you and all 4 of those pretenders in the chamber. Then, I'm beating Jordan at Mania in front of 100,000 fans, all shouting, "Prodigy! Prodigy!" as I hold up 2 belts under the bright lights.
Your dreams might come true. In a year or 2. I've gotten through a lot of obstacles to get here, and that doesn't stop tonight.
I guarantee you that nobody in that chamber is beating the Prodigy tonight. Especially you.
There she is. Ready to finally get back to where you started your comeback?
Braun, I'm ready. But I'm about to walk in a cage with 5 women who would tell you the same thing.
Everybody's ready till they get punched in the face. So go do some punching, Archetype.
Right back at you, Braun. I'm guessing Kevin Owens thinks he's ready for you tonight.
KO is one of the best for a reason. But whatever game plan he's walking in with is going to end right quick. Then, I'm going to kick back and watch the chamber to see who I got at Mania.
You've had one hell of a year, Braun. If I were in the men's division, oof, we'd have a main event for the ages.
No thanks. I got my hands full enough with the men's division.
Smart boy. We'll have to save it for another time. Good luck out there tonight.
Just wanted to catch you before the chaos starts and wish you luck.
You're not supposed to be wishing people luck. You're an impartial general manager.
I'm not wishing you luck as a GM. I'm saying it as a friend. Nonetheless, it's a bummer your plan at the Archives didn't work out, but you made it this far. Good work.
Thanks.
Thank me by going out there, winning the match, and beating Jordan at Mania so I can get you on my damn show. Honestly, I'd just rather deal with you than Heyman.
Fair. Hopefully next time we talk, it'll be about signing a Raw contract.
Roxanne Perez is here and can barely walk.
The following contest is an Elimination Chamber match. The rules of this match are as follows. 4 participants will be locked away in their respective pods. 2 superstars will start the match in the ring. The participants will be released into the match in random order. The only way to be eliminated is by pinfall or submission. The last superstar remaining, following the eliminations, will be declared the winner. Making her way to the ring, from Laredo, Texas, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Roxanne Perez.
We're getting word that moments ago, Roxanne Perez was attacked backstage. It's currently unknown who attacked her, but it's a miracle she's even dragging herself out here.
Roxanne's chances of winning the match just took a major hit. The bell hasn't rung, and we already have controversy.
We gotta figure out who did this.
Rhea Ripley could be on her way back to WrestleMania.
And her opponents, first from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea
temperature changes when Rhea walks in the arena. People know they're fixing to see brutality.
Only history decides who the face of any generation is. But I would make you a strong argument that Rhea Ripley is the face of women's wrestling right now.
I've never seen Rhea Ripley look more intense than she does tonight. Liv Morgan looks ready and focused for this chamber match.
And representing the Judgment Day from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan!
With Liv Morgan's track record, you have to wonder if she had something to do with the attack on Roxanne Perez.
I would not put it past her, and if she did, she gave an assist to not only herself, but also the rest of the competitors here tonight. Roxanne was a heavy favorite, and that is no longer the case.
Tonight could be the next step on Stephanie Vaquer's march to the top.
And from San Fernando, Chile,
Stephanie Vaquer is my sleeper favorite to win the chamber match, especially with the attack on Roxanne.
There's 5 other women in this match that might have something to say about that. Don't count Roxanne out, man.
Stephanie Vaquer believes she is this generation's premier superstar, and now she can prove it.
Will the Archetype's comeback survive the Elimination Chamber?
And from Miami, Florida, Lucy Jackson!
This woman got rid of her old title because she says the only one that matters is the one around Jordan's waist.
That obsession could be her undoing in the Elimination Chamber. The Archetype would be wise to not look past her opponents tonight.
The Archetype has never won an Elimination Chamber match. That could change tonight. Julia's meteoric rise continues in the Elimination Chamber.
And from Tokyo, Japan,
Julia is one of the top signings of the past 2 years. She was great when she walked in the door, and she's only gotten better.
Oh, gotten better, but still not close to her peak. Julia got the potential to become a legend, man. Tonight could go a long way to making that happen.
We're about to find out if Julia is ready for the brightest spotlight in this industry. The Elimination Chamber has been locked and we're underway. A shot at Jordynne Grace's WWE Championship at WrestleMania is on the line.
And Roxanne Perez had to drag herself out here to compete. We still don't know who attacked her backstage.
When it comes to Roxanne, it could have been anyone. Either way, we've already got some controversy, and the bell's just rung.
Oh, this is going to be nasty. Full Nelson slaying. She's going up now, going up high.
No way.
Shooting star press.
High-flying moonsault connects.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy. Rushing into the corner, step-up knee, rocks the jaw, and followed by a bulldog headlock.
Off into the pin. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
She knows this match is not even close to being over. Not if she's got anything to say about it.
Julia comes right back at her. Manages to reverse it.
Point of the knee used to great effect.
Julia just unable to stop this attack.
Can Julia recover from this adversity?
The winner of the Elimination Chamber faces Jordynne Grace for the WWE Women's Championship at WrestleMania.
The seal's been broken down. Got that almighty first elimination in the chamber, and every moment matters even more now.
Headed up to the top turnbuckle. Just like
liftoff.
Diving DDT.
Planted.
Double underhook. Neck breaker. She's failing to put up any resistance here.
Oh yeah, she needs to fight back before she gets stomped out.
Ripley gets her back. Rhea able to take a stand there.
She's showing some signs of life here.
Broken up with a fist to the face.
Nice kick to the leg there. Oh, ducks.
Oh, but big super kick.
Bouncing up to the top rope.
Poison runner.
Bam.
Running senton. She's looking a little drained now. Counter. Saw it coming. She finds her moment and breaks up the onslaught.
Looks like she's ready to turn the tides in this match.
Great response to Ripley there. Drop kick on target. And now Rhea is in a compromised position.
This is a more daunting task than Ripley bargained for.
Put into the corner. What could be next? Uh-oh.
Right into the ring post. What impact. Drop kick to her face.
Rushing into the corner, step up knee, rocks the jaw, and followed by a bulldog headlock.
Cover! And the count stopped short of 2.
And kicking out at this point, this quickly, definitely sends a pretty serious message.
But the second attempt connects.
And she's tilting this fight in her favor.
She's seizing the moment and then some.
Power slam!
And would you look at this
double springboard moonsault!
The barn door is open now, and here comes Liv Morgan.
She's helpless here. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Oh, reversal into the Bulldog. And she finally answers back.
Trying to fight back and stay in this match.
Getting muscled up for a vertical suplex. Oh, nimbly landing behind and...
Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
Oh, big time clothesline, man.
Ripley in a surprising bit of danger.
Rhea's getting knocked back at every turn. Barbaric clubbing blow. And she manages to avoid that bit of offense. Boom!
That'll rattle your brain. She turns it around with the reversal. She's looking to go top rope here.
From the top.
Coming back from the outside now.
Crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible.
Goes for the suplex. Power up high. Oh, but dropping behind and
into a chop block.
Sling blade. Followed up with a basement drop kick.
Dodges out.
Oh, my!
Making way towards the top rope.
Soaring.
Diving DDT.
Planted.
She's starting to feel the effects of that offense.
Door opens and Stephanie Vaquer is set free inside the Elimination Chamber.
Countering that offense.
Oof! The double knees directly to the face.
Springboard. Tarzan runner.
Enziguri right on the money.
The Three Amigos.
Morgan starting to get the crowd involved.
Whoa, that was close. No luck. Nailed it.
Face buster. Ripley's getting ready. German suplex.
In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there. Ripping their opponent out of the corner, walking the ropes.
Sliced bread! Is it enough? The cover! And she breaks the count.
Deeper into the match now, and she clearly still has a lot left in the tank.
Launched right out of the ring.
Takedown from
into the cover! Shoulders up before two.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
Stopped cold with a clothesline.
Steps out to one of the most treacherous sections of the chamber. Face buster.
Oh, it's on now. Perez was waiting for this all night.
Meanwhile, we have Perez. Oh, what a kick.
Right to the gut.
Uh-oh. German suplex released. Shining Wizard.
Boom.
Go ahead and eat defeat. Caught the leg.
Body shot to the abdomen.
Vulnerable spot for Ripley. She's starting to wear down here.
With this much time spent in the Elimination Chamber, you're running on pure survival instincts now. Taking a trip into oblivion.
Turn the lights out, Morgan. Got this.
Well, only two.
Rhea might be running on instinct now, but even a wounded Rhea bloody rip.
Oh, boy. This is out of control.
They just put their body on the line, and look at how it paid off. Look at that.
Absolutely unreal. Wards off the pin at 2.
She may not have too much left, but she at least had enough to kick out.
Wait, is she? Yep, looking for the submission. Oh, Black Widow. Almost a miraculous escape and a side slam.
A wild look in her eye.
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no.
Into a chop block. Clothesline.
We've already seen a few blows land above the neck.
Ooh. Letting this crowd fire her up right now.
Snapmare.
Stephanie McCure, she set up that devil's kiss. Oh, yes, man.
She's got it. Got her shoulders down.
4 superstars remain. A lot of match left to go here inside the Elimination Chamber.
She's hooked up.
Big suplex. Got him up there, got him high, boy.
No way! Drop block!
This is why you don't go big. You miss and end up making yourself a sitting duck.
What's Morgan preparing here?
Uh-oh. Oh, this is going to be unique. Head scissors. Now slamming their face into the mat.
Oh, nice little waist lock right there. Oh, we're going to fight out of this. Nothing's like a big right hand. Ripley, no. Why?
Cover! There's 2. Oh, roll the shoulder out at the last moment.
Everyone thought that was the end. My goodness.
Now she's got a chance to bisque Morgan here.
To the midsection, double underhook. The old butterfly. Lung, shoulders down.
That's it. Only 3 superstars left standing inside the chamber. Hit hard with the drop kick.
Whoa, that was close. No luck.
Oh.
Nailed it.
Neck breaker. She's going for it. The ref not even getting to 1.
She wasn't even down for 1. She's got so much spirit.
Oh, double knee face buster.
Foot in the corner now. I don't know what that was, but it looked like it hurt.
Is it enough? The cover. She breaks the ref's count.
She just will not give up, Cole.
Meanwhile, here's Rhea Ripley.
Down with a sling blade.
Basement drop kick. And she's got to be feeling dazed after taking another blow to the head.
Dazed? I don't think she even knows where she is right now.
Oh, put the brakes on for Kerr.
Oh, set it up.
Razor's edge.
Put everything behind that kick. All eyes focused on this absolute war. In this business, it truly...
Both arms trapped into the crucifix, shoulders down.
Kicks out after 1.
Oh, this one ain't over yet.
Oh, what a lariat. What a clothesline.
Now a volley of shots going their way.
And look at her face now, guys.
Rhea Ripley with the
Tide.
This spells trouble for Stephanie.
There's 2. No, she kicks out. She kicks out.
She just made a statement with that kick out. She's not going down without a fight.
And Ripley is stunned right now. So many opponents have fallen to that move, but not this one.
And, oh no, trying to lock this in. The cage.
Tap out, tap out.
Look at this. The field began with 6, and we're here now. 1-on-1.
And just like that, she gets out of dodge. Rhea expected that one.
Drop kick.
Grab the opponent arm right here. And then,
oh, what a face breaker. Oh, no. Dangerous maneuver there. Ripley is square in her sights, extremely vulnerable. Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. Corey Rhea's not going to tap. She never taps. There's no way.
It looks like Ripley herself is in danger of being eradicated. She's done it. The Archetype has done it.
The Archetype is going to WrestleMania.
Oh my God, that is Nia Jax. Where the hell did she come from?
I don't know, but Nia's on a rampage.
wait, where is she headed now?
She's going into the chamber pod. What is happening?
Hold up, she's got one of the light tubes.
This is not going to end well.
Holy!
She just survived the Elimination Chamber, then Nia commits an assault?
Nia Jax just shattered the Archetype's WrestleMania dreams.
And left us with more questions than answers.
We're going to need some medical attention out here.
Ladies and gentlemen, WWE Women's Champion Jordynne Grace and her special counsel, Mr. Paul Heyman.
Thank you, Byron. I'm consistently surprised by the fact you still work here. Who's first? How about Marcus Brown?
Thanks, Paul. Jordan, congratulations on the big win tonight. You really looked like you were ready for the match, and...
Too much wind-up, Marcus. Robin, give me something good and make it quick.
Paul, security footage confirmed Nia Jax attacked Roxanne Perez before the match and after the Archetypes win in the...
What happened in the Elimination Chamber tonight was nothing short of a tragedy. But allow me to correct your well-intentioned but factually flawed statement. It was not a victory for the Archetype. You see, an Elimination Chamber match, by its very definition, requires a full complement of combatants, a full complement of healthy combatants. Anything less is a farce, another stunt, just like the Archives. The main event of WrestleMania is sacred, and the opponent for the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Women's Champion Jordynne Grace must be unimpeachable. I can't speak to any of the rumors swirling in the locker room. I can't confirm or deny what people are saying.
What rumors, Mr. Heyman? What are people saying?
Robert, right? You're asking the wrong guy. I am merely the promoter of the most devastating professional athlete of the 21st century and have no way of knowing if the Archetype conspired with Nia Jax to severely harm Roxanne Perez and her chances in the Elimination Chamber match. But I can tell you that as of now...
Paul, let me jump in here. I'll take on the Archetype, I'll take on Nia, and I'll take on Roxanne if they can scrape her off the floor. Make it a fatal four-way. I don't...
What my client means to say is that she is ready for the main event of WrestleMania, no matter who her opponent is. But right now, there is no #1 contender for the WWE Women's Championship. Okay, thank you very much. No further questions. The champ has places to be.
Tell me it's not true, Nick. Tell me the rumors are just that. Rumors.
Look, I fought for you. Pierce did too. But the board met. They reviewed the footage, listened to Heyman's arguments, and they came to a decision. Your Elimination Chamber victory has been nullified.
Another dusty finish? This is just like what happened with Liv and Raquel.
It's an unfortunate coincidence.
Come on, somebody is pulling the strings here.
I'm not going to say that you're wrong, but those strings have been pulled and we are where we are. The WWE board wants a clean, undisputed #1 contender. If we don't give them one soon, they're ready to let your buddy Adam Pearce pick someone from Raw.
You want a clear-cut #1 contender? I know how to give you one. Put me in the ring with Nia Jax. Winner goes to WrestleMania to face Jordan.
If this ends up in another controversial decision...
It won't. Because you're gonna put us in a match where there's no running, no hiding, no politics, and nobody pulling any strings. You lock us inside. Hell in a cell.
I'm going to have to smooth this over with the board. But I'll make the match.
The Archetype is ready for the most dangerous match in WWE.
The following is a Hell in a Cell match. Making her way to the ring from Miami, Florida, Lucy Jackson.
I'm not a conspiracy theory man, but every time the Archetype get close to the WWE Women's Championship, something rises up to get in her way.
And this time, the giant that rose is insurmountable. I think the Archetype's dream of a championship comeback ends with her broken at Nia's feet.
There will be no escape from Nia Jax tonight.
And her opponent from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
I have never seen a more intense look on the face of Nia Jax. It's like she is personally insulted that the Archetype returned to WWE.
Nia erased any doubt how she felt when she smashed a light tube over the Archetype's head at Elimination Chamber. I have a feeling she's going to continue the assault tonight. Nia Jax looks ready to punch the Archetype and her ticket to WrestleMania.
Nia Jax annihilated the Archetype after Elimination Chamber. Why on earth did she challenge this woman to a match where she would be locked in a cell with her? It is madness.
That's not madness, Wade. That's courage. The Archetype will walk through hell to get back to the WWE Women's Championship. WrestleMania.
Nia says that is her spot, and she took out Roxanne Perez to take it. So I hope the Archetype get her revenge on her tonight.
Brutal short arm lariat.
She's got the shoulders down. Quick kick out from her there.
Seems to be in a rush to finish this one early. Throwing hands with such This is turning into a brawl. Boom!
Neither competitor is backing down.
Man, they're really weighing it into each other.
This has turned into a violent game of chicken. Who's going to step off the gas first?
Boom! Wow! Lights out.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Nia Jax thinks she deserves the Archetype spot at WrestleMania. She's trying to take it from her. In hell in a cell. She had that scouted. Springboard moonsault. Man, what timing on that counter.
Look at this athleticism.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Oh, my.
Shoulders down. Is it enough? Raises the shoulder before the 1 count.
She is not going down just yet. She wants to keep fighting.
Release back suplex. Jax is showcasing her power right here.
One attack after another from Jax.
Put her in the corner. Something's coming.
Able to turn the tides in her favor here.
Yeah, now she has an opening to get back into this match.
Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell.
Taking out the goodie bag. And I'll tell you right now, there ain't no treats in there, baby.
Finds the advantage after a string of counters.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
Well, I guess it's time to take out the trash. This should be fun. Oof.
Didn't go to plan for Jax. Boom. And she re-enters the ring.
Oh, God.
Nia didn't look too comfortable there.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Just grab that bag and I wouldn't want to be around to find out what's in it.
Not one. Not two. But three. Crashing onto the thumbtacks.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful.
Double leg takedown and trying for a quick pin here.
A great counter to cover.
She's having fun now, but she shouldn't have too much fun. She still gotta win.
Ooh, right into the thumbtacks.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
Well, there she goes. Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure.
Oh, man.
Oh, great reversal from Jax. With an uppercut. Oh my God, she goes right through the wall into the outside.
Just a brutal impact and a creative way to escape the cell.
Now laser focused on the temple and back of the neck.
Oh man, someone's about to get hurt.
Her fingers locked into the cell as she starts to climb up.
She has got to be out of her damn mind right now, dog. Really showing there's no concern for safety anywhere near the cell.
Ooh, they're duking it out on the side of the cell. Absolutely not the place you want to be right now.
In, out, around, on top of the cell. It's all hell, Cole.
Well, She made it on top of the cell, but I don't like it, man.
Yeah, nothing good will come of this. Irish whip toward the edge.
Nia's hanging on.
Here comes the Archetype.
Whoa, look out. Don't fall.
Nia setting up for the Samoan drop.
No way.
Nia Jax and the Archetype just came crashing down through the top of the cell.
Tell me I didn't just see that.
We got to get some doctors out here.
All the doctors.
Are you kidding me? How are these women functioning?
I cannot believe what I'm watching right now.
Believe it, Wade. Believe it.
Somehow, they're back to their feet.
And this match will continue. Like the brick wall running into you.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. And she quickly turned that around. Basement drop kick.
Powerbomb position.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face. I don't know how much more Nia Jax can endure.
I'm not even sure she knows where she is, let alone what she has to do to win.
Looks like a bag, but what's in the bag is what's more interesting.
Steel chair in hand, and I'm sure she's looking to use it.
Grabbing this odd...
She's got thumbtacks?
Oh, man, and she just made this already dangerous landscape into a minefield. Oh, no! Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
From above!
Ooh! From the middle rope, tornado DDT.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body.
Leaning against the turnbuckle now.
Oh, this is going to be nasty. Climbing up the ropes now. Has their opponent where they want them. Lifting them up into an avalanche riptide.
That's a game ender, gentlemen.
2. That'll be a win. What a hard-fought victory.
Here is your winner, Lucy Jackson.
The Archetype just walked through hell, and now she's on the way to Jordan Grace at WrestleMania.
Paul Heyman has got to be watching this very closely, and he cannot be happy. The Archetype defeated Nia Jax in a vicious Hell in a Cell match. She does deserve it.
Thank you. You have been with me through a lot over the last year. But I finally punched my ticket to WrestleMania! Now, we got a women's title match to make. So get out here, Jordan Grace!
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here we go.
My name is Paul Heyman, and I stand before you tonight not as the special counsel of the most dominant athlete of the 21st century, the juggernaut, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Women's Champion, Jordan Grace. No, I'm here as a friend. So please listen. Your obsession with redeeming your loss to Jordan Grace and proving yourself to me is going to destroy you. You won the right to challenge my champion at WrestleMania, but you don't have to. You walked away before, you can do it again with your dignity intact. Or you can finish your comeback on the grandest stage of them all, being wheeled out of the stadium on a stretcher.
That's a good speech, Paul. I just have one question. Does she know?
Does who know what?
Does Jordan know how hard you've been trying to keep us apart? You know, I kept asking myself why a group of WWE superstars took an NXT detour for a shot at the tag titles. Why they'd pick that exact moment to play parking lot hit squad. Eventually, the light bulb flicked on. It was you, Paul. You wanted me distracted. And that night, Moreno and I got our shot at Liv and Raquel. Everything was falling into place. Until you strolled into SmackDown. Right on cue, Moreno's trapped in the locker room. We lose the titles on a technicality, and before I know it, she turns on me and costs me the Rumble. And whose fingerprints were on all of that? Yours.
Well, congratulations. That was quite a summation. You see, the thing is, my father was a great attorney, and he taught me to always be one step ahead of the prosecution. You missed something. Something big. You ever wonder why you were stuck on SmackDown all this time? Why Jordan Grace was always just out of reach? I made that happen.
Never underestimate the wise man.
Who do you think poured poison about you into Nia Jax's ear? Me. Again and again, I stopped you in your tracks. You had the audacity to say no to me? You were a lucky workhorse I could have turned into a thoroughbred as the next Paul Heyman legend.
That's the champion, and she does not look happy.
And neither does Paul to see his client out here.
This was not part of Heyman's master plan.
Is this all true, Paul?
Jordan, I did what I did to protect you.
You think I need protecting from her?
No. This business needs protecting from the Archetype. WWE needs protecting from the Archetype. These people need protecting from...
I'm the champion, Paul. You don't make that call. I do.
Jordan, I am your wise man. Listen to me. This woman...
Hold on, Heyman. I think you've forgotten something. You don't get to make matches. And you definitely don't get to stop them. It will be the WWE Women's Champion Jordan Grace defending against the Archetype at WrestleMania.
It's official. The match we've all been waiting for. WrestleMania. Jordan Grace versus the Archetype.
And Paul Heyman just got played at his own game.
I got goosebumps, Michael. This is gonna be a straight-up classic.
Look at you, standing here, main event of WrestleMania. You took every road but the easy one.
I definitely hit some potholes along the way.
It was all worth it to get here. Maybe get the chance to knock Heyman's teeth down his throat. Not that I can officially condone that sort of thing as the general manager of Raw.
Officially.
But I can understand why you'd want to. I'm sure you've had a lot of pent-up frustration. When I showed up at TBD and made you the offer to go to NXT, I don't know if I would have blamed you if you told me to go to hell.
I did think about it for a second.
You made hard choices. Some bad ones, some good ones. But they were yours.
We can reminisce more some other time. But right now, I'm focused on tonight.
Good. Now go out there and finish what you started.
Finally, you made it. Took you long enough.
Is this where you tell me again that if I were more of an underhanded rule breaker, I could have gotten back to Jordan faster?
You do listen. Nah, it's too late. You made all those decisions already, and it got you here. Can't argue with success.
Wow. You're being uncharacteristically philosophical.
WrestleMania gets me that way. I was at the hotel playing some of the new Myrise, and all those branching choices got me thinking about all the points where things can change. Like, what if you told the fans to go to hell after you lost to Jordan a year ago?
I do wonder how things might have been different. Would I be where I am right now?
Same. If only life were like a game. We could finish the mode, go back, and make different choices.
If only. Are you saying you regret something?
Absolutely not. I was talking about you, Archetype. You're about to go out there and get broken into by Jordan Grace. You clearly took a wrong turn somewhere. All my decisions are golden. See ya.
Funny thing about comebacks, everyone watches the start. Everybody watches the end. But a lot of people miss the middle.
That's too bad. That's where the real work happens.
Exactly. You've had quite the journey.
With a few detours.
Detours? No. Your time on the Indies, putting in the work on NXT, battling Roxanne and Moreno, it all led here. Main event, WrestleMania.
It did.
You're going up against Paul Heyman. I know what it's like to have him in your corner, and I know what it's like to be across from his golden child. Nobody is better at elevating a wrestler's strengths and hiding their weaknesses than Paul Heyman.
Must be nice.
Oh, it is, trust me. I know as well as anyone what he brings, the good and the bad. You've got to wonder what would have changed if you had said yes to him. Between you and me, if you could go back.
No, never. There's a reason I turned him down then. That hasn't changed. I don't need someone scripting my path for me.
No, not now anyway. But maybe someday. Anyway, good luck out there.
Before you showed up, there was only one question anyone was asking around here.
Yeah? What was that, champ?
Is the next face of this company going to be Jordan Grace or Roxanne Perez? Then you show back up, and even though I threw you around like a rag doll, people keep telling me the Archetype should be in that conversation. Is that what you think? That you deserve to be on my level?
We're about to find out. In front of 80,000 people. Because tonight's not about me. It's not about the comeback. Tonight is about whether you can carry this company on your back. And I know that I can.
Your old school mind games aren't going to work on me. You did yourself a favor waiting this long. If you'd come at me last year, right after our first match, I'd have retired you for good. Even you knew that.
Maybe. Or maybe I just had to lose to learn all the holes in your game.
The problem with that is that I got no holes in my game. I'm not some gimmick. I've known exactly who I am my entire life. A champion.
Then you are in for a rough night. Because if that's the only way you see yourself, What's the mirror going to look like without that belt around your waist?
I'm not gonna find out, because tonight, your comeback is over.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
The comeback story of the decade culminates at WrestleMania.
The comeback story does culminate tonight, but is this going to be the ending the Archetype dreamed of? Or will all the hard work and sacrifice end in disappointment at the hands of Paul Heyman and Jordynne Grace?
Look, I'm choosing to believe that this past year meant something. This isn't the same Archetype who stepped back into the spotlight and got shut down. This is a new woman who put in the work, and it's about to pay off.
Under the guidance of Paul Heyman, Jordynne Grace steps onto the grandest stage of them all.
After everything Heyman did to put roadblocks in the Archetype's path, you have to wonder if he's on the same page with Jordynne Grace here tonight.
That was just a minor speed bump on the road to WrestleMania for Jordynne. By all accounts, they've worked things out and are ready to walk out together with that WWE Women's Championship.
Jordynne Grace ready to shut down the Archetype once again.
Introducing the challenger from Miami, Florida, Lucy Jackson. And her opponent from Austin, Texas, the WWE Women's Champion, Jordynne Grace.
The crowning jewel of the women's division being contested here.
The final moments to focus on the prize before turning your attention on the competition.
There are matches that change the course of WWE and define eras. You can feel it in the air. Jordynne Grace versus the Archetype. The rematch is one of those.
I have to agree with you. There is a sense of destiny in the air at WrestleMania tonight.
And they both feel it. Jordynne and the Archetype came here looking for a fight, and they're gonna get it. Oh my God! Big back fist.
Has complete control of their opponent here.
Fall-away slam. What impact! And a kip up. The champ has absorbed some damage.
Might just be what she needed to wake up here to really get her head in this fight.
The WWE Women's Championship is on the line on the grandest stage of them all. Jordynne Grace is defending against the Archetype, and Paul Heyman looks concerned that he is about to lose.
Taking flight.
Crushing impact on the splash. More offense like that, and we could be looking at a new champ.
quick thinking from her to avoid that.
Basement drop kick. Grace having trouble shifting the tides.
Yeah, Jordan's defensive instincts need to kick in.
Oh, that weight just compacting the neck.
Code breaker.
Absolutely fueled by adrenaline right now. She's in for it now. Boom! Read that one. She's able to nip things in the bud here.
But does she have what it takes to turn the tides here?
Look ringside now, guys. This manager's doing something very suspicious.
And she wisely heads back to the ring.
Oh, and that surprises Jordan. Reigns down an elbow in retaliation. Grace having trouble shifting the tides.
Any of Grace's defenses have been pegged. Oh, what an enziguri right in the ear. Whoa, that was close. No luck. Whoa. Nailed it. What a show of disrespect standing on their opponent, but into
a moonsault.
Oh, a boot to the back.
Ooh! What a blistering kick right there, dog.
Tapping into the crowd's reaction, looking to receive that proverbial, crucial burst of energy.
And she's been put completely on defense here.
Yeah, man. It looked like she's fading here.
And able to invade the offense.
Reverse STO. The champ getting closer and closer to being put away.
And I'd be shocked if she can turn things around after that.
incredible striking combination.
A quick reversal from her. She finally manages to land some offense.
Creating some much-needed respite for herself. She just needs to follow up. She's rallying the crowd behind her.
Experienced oblivion.
Oh, into the pin attempt.
2. A baffling choice, her stopping the pin like that.
This is making me nervous.
Oh my goodness! Grace having trouble shifting the tides.
This is Grace's perseverance getting tested.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Placing her in the corner. She's vulnerable. Up on the top turnbuckle. Oh, this is going to be nasty. Climbing up the ropes now. Has their opponent where they want them. Lifting him up into it. But way up high. Avalanche Riptide.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this. The moment that Paul Heyman feared the most just happened on the grandest stage of them all.
Nonetheless, the comeback is complete. We have a new WWE Women's Champion.
Any criticism that Paul Heyman coddled or protected Jordynne Grace, well, that's just going to get louder.
Hold that thought, Wade. What is Paul Heyman doing?
He's heading back to the ring.
Heyman does not know when to quit.
The champ senses something's up.
Is Paul Heyman begging to jump ship?
This is a pivotal moment that could shape the rest of the champion's career and the future of WWE.
The Archetype is joining forces with Paul Heyman. Unbelievable.
Wait a second.
Boom! She does not need Heyman. She has already defeated his champion.
Yeah, what's Heyman gonna do? Show her how to lose?
The Archetype walked into WrestleMania with a chip on her shoulder and walked out alone. a legend. For Booker T, Corey Graves, and Wade Barrett, I'm Michael Cole, and this has been WrestleMania.